Hey guys, I haven't done a 101 lately because I've been trying a couple of different things. I've been doing my 1 minute chats on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see me talking Monday through Friday about randomness. And then I've also been doing something really fun that I'm loving, which is Facebook Live. And I've been doing that on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And what I love about Facebook Live is that I can interact with you guys and you can throw questions, comments, tips, and tricks at me. I love to share them with everybody. And then all of the videos are then archived on my Facebook page as well as any of the comments, which is fabulous. Last night we were chatting about classroom management. That's something that I will definitely be addressing when I go back to school in January. And so I have a couple of my favorite takeaways from last night's chat. I thought I'd put them out here for you so that you don't have to listen to the whole chat. So one thing for me that I plan to do that I have fallen off the wagon on is consistency. I think the biggest issue with classroom management is not being consistent. And I am just not a consistent person by nature. Also, consistency is not always fun and you've got to stick with it, hence the word consistent. But it is key to classroom management. So here is my personal goal when I go back to school in January. My plan is to start my day or my classes off the exact same way like I usually do. I've just gotten very loose with it. I'll greet them at the door like I do. We're going to go back to the vocabulary at the door so they know what to expect. We have a very specific routine when we walk in. It's going to get tightened up and we're going to go over that routine again until we get it right. That routine involves us coming in and sitting in rows on the floor. That also involves me jumping right in with our word of the week. And I need to go back to my hot minute of art history that we used to do because the kids loved it. Again, I get carried away and sidetracked with projects and things that the kids need to do or catch up on, just like we all do. But I feel like that getting sidetracked has really made it where my classroom management isn't where I want it to be. So consistency at the beginning of class, and I need to get better consistency at the end. I'm pretty strong at the front. But when it comes to the end of class, because I want to give the kids as much work time as possible, cleanup has fallen pretty much off the rails. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it for you. So I'm definitely going to need to be consistent about cleanup. I'll be working on filming a couple of clips to share with my students, even to show them how we clean up because they respond so well to a visual video. Is there any other kind? So that's one thing for me. And a lot of friends last night on the podcast were sharing that also about consistency. We also talked about having a place for everything. And that's another issue with me. Not only am I not the most consistent person, I'm also not very organized. The last couple of days in my art room, I literally opened up every cabinet, and I've got lots if you've seen videos of my room, and I did some super deep cleaning. I bought tons of bins from my best friend, the Dollar Tree, and I have been organizing and labeling everything. I'm giving everything a place. And not only that, but I'm going to make it so that the kids know where those things are so that they are responsible for getting them out and putting them back, because I'm using too much of my time, my planned time, getting the supplies out on tables and preparing things when I need to put that ownership back in the kids' hands. So that's something else I'll be working on as well. And a lot of folks had great tips on how to do that. If you have a cart, do that with older students, and even how to do that in an elementary setting and how they go about doing it. Another thing I'm going to make sure to do is hold my students accountable. I get really excited when I'm teaching. So I oftentimes will let things slide, like kids talking out and not raising their hand. And before you know it, not holding them accountable for your rules, things can start to spiral. So I need to go back with my happy sad board, get really strong and tight with that again, and hold them accountable for their behaviors in my room. So I'm looking forward to getting back on track, filming some videos and clips to share with my students to let them know what exactly is expected of them, where art supplies are going to go, and so that we can hold each other accountable. So, and I'm putting this out there to you all so that you can help me stay accountable as well. So, love to hear your classroom management tips and tricks. We even had a great chat about noise level in the art room and how to address that and where we all stand on the different levels of noise that we are comfortable with in our art room. So be sure to check out at least the commentary, if not the video, and I will see you hopefully next Wednesday. Have a great break, you guys. See you soon.